Right now, Japanese motorcycle dealerships are loaded with bikes they just can't sell. Great machines, bad luck, and massive discounts mean huge savings for riders who know where to look. Today, we're counting down 14 incredible bikes that you can snag dirt cheap, starting with a surprising pick at number 14. Number 14. Kawasaki Vulcan S. Back in 2015, Kawasaki aimed to shake up the cruiser market with the Vulcan S. This model was designed to bridge the gap between classic cruiser aesthetics and modern functionality. On paper, it made perfect sense, a modern cruiser that did not compromise on comfort or manageability. Yet despite its promising concept, the Vulcan S struggled to carve a solid niche. The Vulcan S is powered by a 649 cubic centimeter liquid-cooled parallel twin engine, which produces 61 horsepower and 46 pound-feet of torque. This engine is borrowed from the Ninja 650, known for its smooth power delivery and reliability. The bike features a 6-speed transmission paired with a low-maintenance belt final drive, a refreshing choice compared to traditional chains. Weighing approximately 498 pounds, the Vulcan S offers a comfortable and controlled ride. It features a telescopic front fork and a rear monoshock with adjustable preload designed to absorb road imperfections with ease. The braking system includes a single front disc and a single rear disc, providing adequate stopping power for urban and highway use. The bike's low seat height of 27.8 inches makes it accessible for shorter riders, while the ergonomic design allows for customizable seating positions through the Ergo Fit system. Originally priced at $7,399, the Vulcan S is now frequently found at significantly reduced prices in dealerships as they attempt to move leftover stock. Despite its practical features and modern appeal, it remains stuck between two worlds. Not classic enough for the cruiser crowd and not dynamic enough for sport bike fans. If you think a modern cruiser struggling is surprising, wait until you see how one of the most iconic speed machines is also gathering dust. Number 13. Suzuki Hayabusa. When the Suzuki Hayabusa first hit the streets in 1999, it sent shockwaves through the motorcycle world. It was not just fast, it was brutally fast, so much so that it forced manufacturers into a gentleman's agreement to limit top speeds. The Hayabusa was synonymous with speed, power, and dominance. Yet, despite its legendary status, it too finds itself languishing in showrooms. At the heart of the Hayabusa is a 1,340 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine that produces 187 horsepower and 110 pound-feet of torque. This liquid-cooled, dual overhead cam engine is mated to a 6-speed transmission, delivering power smoothly and efficiently. The latest generation, updated in 2021, retains that ferocious performance while incorporating modern electronics such as ride-by-wire, power modes, cornering ABS, and cruise control. The Hayabusa weighs approximately 564 pounds, giving it a stable and planted feel on the road. The suspension system features an inverted front fork and a link-type rear shock with adjustable preload and rebound damping, allowing for precision tuning and a smooth ride. The braking system includes dual front discs with radial-mounted calipers and a single rear disc, complemented by an advanced anti-lock braking system for enhanced safety. Originally priced at $18,599, the Hayabusa is now being sold at significant discounts in dealerships desperate to move the remaining units. Once hailed as the king of speed, it now waits for buyers who appreciate its unique legacy, even as newer, more versatile models steal the spotlight. Speed isn't everything, but the next bike tried to mix everything and failed. If you're still here, it means you love discovering these dirt-cheap bikes just as much as we do. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a comment. Let us know which bike surprised you the most. Number 12. Honda DN01. Honda has never been shy about experimenting with motorcycle design, and the DN01 was one of its boldest moves. Introduced in 2008, it aimed to be a crossover between a cruiser, a sport bike, and a scooter. The DN01 is powered by a 682 cubic centimeter liquid-cooled V-twin engine, producing 61 horsepower and 45 pound-feet of torque. This engine is paired with Honda's human-friendly transmission, an automatic continuously variable transmission that offers smooth, clutch-free riding. The bike features a shaft final drive, which reduces maintenance compared to chain-driven bikes. In terms of build, the DN01 has a wet weight of 595 pounds, giving it a hefty feel on the road. It features a low seat height of 27.2 inches, making it accessible for a wide range of riders. The suspension system includes telescopic front forks and a single shock rear setup, providing decent comfort on urban and highway rides. The braking system consists of dual front discs with Honda's combined ABS system and a single rear disc, offering reliable stopping power. However, the DN01 struggled to find its audience. Cruiser fans dislike the automatic transmission, arguing that it took away the engagement and feel that manual shifting provides. Originally priced at $15,000, the DN01 faced significant backlash for being neither a true cruiser nor a performance bike, and its hybrid concept left potential buyers confused. Despite its technological innovations, the DN01 ultimately failed to connect with the riding community. Honda took a risk, but it didn't pay off. The next bike tried to play it safe and still missed the mark. Number 11. Honda CTX 1300. Honda's goal with the CTX 1300 was to create a cruiser that combined long-distance touring comfort with a laid-back riding experience. Launched in 2014, it was intended to offer an approachable alternative to the more traditional full-dress tourers while still delivering on comfort and technology. Honda positioned it as a bike for mature riders looking to downsize without sacrificing touring capability. The CTX 1300 is powered by a 1,268 cubic centimeter longitudinal V4 engine that produces 81 horsepower and 78 pound-feet of torque. Honda tuned the engine for a strong mid-range grunt rather than high revving power, aiming for smooth and steady performance. The bike features a 5-speed transmission and a maintenance-free shaft final drive. The CTX 1300 weighs approximately 730 pounds, which is substantial but manageable due to the low seat height of 29.1 inches. The suspension setup includes a telescopic front fork and dual rear shocks, designed for comfort during a long-distance travel. The braking system consists of dual front discs and a single rear disc with standard ABS, ensuring reliable stopping power. Initially priced at $17,000, the CTX 1300 was considered expensive for what it offered. Buyers who could afford it often opted for more established models like the Goldwing or a Harley-Davidson Bagger. The lack of a clear identity made it hard for Honda to market, and within a few years the model was quietly phased out, leaving dealers to heavily discount leftover inventory. Honda's mixed approach didn't resonate, but the next bike's sport roots couldn't save it either. Number 10. Yamaha R6. Once the dream bike for track enthusiasts, the Yamaha R6 quickly rose to prominence as one of the most revered middleweight sport bikes in the world. Launched in 1999, it was designed with a razor-sharp focus on performance and agility, making it the go-to choice for riders who love the thrill of the racetrack. At the core of the Yamaha R6 is a 599 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine that generates a remarkable 117 horsepower and 44 pound-feet of torque. Known for its high-revving nature, the engine truly comes alive in the upper RPM range, delivering a surge of power that makes it exhilarating on track days. Paired with a 6-speed transmission, the R6 offers precise gear changes that keep the bike in its optimal power band. Weighing in at approximately 419 pounds wet, the R6 is remarkably agile and responsive. Its braking system features dual front discs with radial-mounted calipers and a single rear disc, offering powerful and controlled stopping power. The suspension setup includes fully adjustable inverted front forks and a rear monoshock, designed to maintain stability and feedback during aggressive cornering. Initially priced at $12,499, the R6 became known for its uncompromising performance. However, its aggressive riding position, high insurance cost, and the emergence of more practical middleweight options gradually diminished its appeal. From track hero to showroom zero, the R6's story is one of shifting priorities. Number 9. Suzuki GSX 250R. When Suzuki introduced the GSX 250R in 2017, it was clear they aimed to create a beginner-friendly sport bike with practical features. On paper, it seemed like a solid choice for new riders looking for a lightweight, stylish, and affordable entry into the sport bike world. At the heart of the GSX 250R is a 248 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine that delivers a modest 24 horsepower and 17 pound-feet of torque. While adequate for casual riding, this power output feels underwhelming when compared to rivals like the Kawasaki Ninja 400 or Yamaha R3, which both deliver significantly more punch. The GSX 250R's engine is tuned for fuel efficiency rather than outright performance, which works for commuting but leaves thrill seekers wanting more. Weighing in at around 392 pounds wet, the GSX 250R is relatively easy to maneuver, especially in urban settings. The seat height of 31.1 inches makes it accessible for most riders, and the upright seating position offers a comfortable stance for daily commuting. The braking system features a single front disc and a rear disc, providing sufficient stopping power for city riding. The suspension, however, feels too soft and lacks the responsiveness expected from a sport bike. This results in a ride that feels somewhat vague when cornering or tackling rougher roads, making it less confidence-inspiring for newer riders. While the initial MSRP of $4,599 made it an affordable choice, the limited performance and outdated features ultimately led to dwindling sales. When a bike aimed at beginners fails to impress, you know there's a problem. The next model tried to do it all and did none well. 15 minutes in and you're still here? That's what I call commitment. Show some love, hit subscribe, and like this video. Let's keep the ride going. Number 8. Kawasaki Concours 14. Marketed as a high-speed sport tourer, the Kawasaki Concours 14 aimed to deliver a perfect blend of power, comfort, and long-distance capability. Launched in 2008, it promised to bring sport bike performance into a touring package, making it an ideal choice for riders who wanted to cover vast distances without sacrificing thrill. While it initially succeeded in capturing the attention of touring enthusiasts, its appeal started to wane as newer, more advanced models entered the market. The Concours 14 is powered by a 1,352 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine borrowed from the fearsome ZX 14R. This robust power plant delivers 156 horsepower and 136 pound-feet of torque, offering exceptional acceleration and highway cruising power. Mated to a smooth 6-speed transmission and featuring a shaft drive, the Concours 14 is designed to handle the demands of high-speed touring with minimal maintenance. With a wet weight of approximately 690 pounds, the Concours 14 feels substantial yet stable. The bike's braking system includes dual front disc with 4 piston calipers and a single rear disc, ensuring consistent and strong stopping power. The suspension setup features a front telescopic fork with adjustable rebound damping and a rear monoshock with a remote preload adjustment, providing comfort over long distances and confidence when tackling winding roads. The bike's fuel capacity of 5.8 gallons also makes it suitable for long hauls. Originally priced at $15,999, the Concours 14 offered great value for those seeking a performance-oriented tourer. However, as more versatile and lightweight sport touring options like the Yamaha Tracer 9 GT and BMW R1000 RS emerged, the Concours 14 began to feel dated. From a heavy tourer to a lightweight bike that missed the mark, the next entry couldn't find its niche. Number 7. Honda NM4 Vultus. Honda aimed to break away from conventional motorcycle designs when they introduced the NM4 Vultus. With its futuristic aesthetic and automatic transmission, this model was targeted at younger urban riders who wanted something visually striking and easy to handle. The NM4 Vultus looked like a concept bike brought to life, featuring sharp lines, a low-slung profile, and an aggressive front fairing. At the heart of the NM4 Vultus is a 670 cubic centimeter liquid-cooled parallel twin engine, generating 54 horsepower and 46 pound-feet of torque. This engine is mated to Honda's innovative dual-clutch transmission, allowing for automatic shifting or manual control via handlebar-mounted buttons. The smooth power delivery and low-maintenance nature of the DCT aim to attract both experienced riders looking for convenience and new riders who found manual shifting intimidating. The NM4 Vultus weighs approximately 560 pounds and features a low seat height of 25.6 inches, making it manageable for shorter riders. The suspension setup consists of a telescopic front fork and a rear monoshock, designed for comfort and stability on city streets. The braking system includes a single front disc and a single rear disc, providing adequate stopping power for its weight class. Despite these practical features, the unconventional styling made it difficult for the NM4 to find a dedicated audience. Additionally, the high price point of $11,299 made potential buyers hesitate, especially when more powerful or practical bikes were available at similar prices. Honda's bold gamble with the NM4 Vultus didn't pay off, proving that even innovative designs can miss the mark. The next bike shows that even classic names can fall out of favor. Number 6. Yamaha Bolt. Yamaha's foray into the bobber scene with the Bolt was an attempt to capture the spirit of custom, stripped-down motorcycles while maintaining Yamaha's signature reliability. Introduced as an affordable and stylish alternative to Harley-Davidson's Iron 883 and similar models, the Bolt aimed to offer a rugged, minimalist look paired with a solid performance package. The idea was to combine classic aesthetics with modern engineering, appealing to younger riders who wanted the look of a custom bobber without the maintenance hassle. Powering the Bolt is a 942 cubic centimeter air-cooled V-twin engine that delivers 53 horsepower and 63 pound-feet of torque. The engine's low-end grunt is complemented by a 5-speed transmission, making it responsive in city riding and capable of highway cruising. Yamaha designed the Bolt to have a raw mechanical feel with its exposed engine and simple styling, highlighting the rugged bobber vibe. The Bolt weighs approximately 540 pounds, giving it a solid yet manageable feel. Its suspension system consists of a conventional telescopic front fork and dual rear shocks, offering a firm but controlled ride. The braking system features a single front disc and a single rear disc, ensuring reliable stopping power. With a seat height of 27 inches, it accommodates a wide range of riders, while the compact frame adds to its maneuverability. Initially priced at $8,499, the Bolt has seen considerable markdowns as dealerships aim to clear remaining inventory. While it offered decent performance and a unique style, it simply could not break the cruiser mold that Harley dominates. While the Bolt couldn't break the cruiser mold, the next bike tried to innovate too much and fell flat. Number 5. Suzuki Boulevard S40. Originally introduced decades ago as the Suzuki Savage, the Boulevard S40 has stayed mostly unchanged over the years, embodying the philosophy that less is sometimes more. While many riders appreciated its minimalist approach and classic cruiser look, the motorcycle's inability to keep pace with modern advancements has led to its gradual decline. At the heart of the Boulevard S40 is a 652 cubic centimeter air-cooled single-cylinder engine. This simple yet durable engine produces 31 horsepower and 37 pound-feet of torque, offering sufficient low-end grunt for casual cruising. Paired with a 5-speed transmission, the Boulevard S40 delivers smooth, manageable power that suits beginner and intermediate riders. Weighing approximately 380 pounds, the Boulevard S40 is relatively light for a cruiser, making it easy to maneuver, especially for new riders. It features a telescopic front fork and twin shock absorbers at the rear, providing a basic but adequate suspension setup. The braking system includes a single front disc and a rear drum, which, while functional, feels dated compared to more modern cruiser models. The seat height of 27.6 inches is accessible, giving shorter riders confidence when stopped. One of the primary reasons the Boulevard S40 has struggled to maintain its appeal is its outdated design and lack of modern features. While its simplicity was once a selling point, today's riders expect more from their motorcycles, whether that means enhanced comfort, better technology, or a more refined power delivery. Initially priced at $5,799, the Suzuki Boulevard S40 is now marked down significantly in many dealerships as they struggle to move unsold units. From a bare-bones cruiser to a sport bike that couldn't keep up, the next model struggled for different reasons. Number 4. Honda CB300R. Honda set out to capture the entry-level market with the CB300R, presenting it as a lightweight, agile, and stylish naked bike that could cater to beginners and city commuters alike. As part of Honda's Neo Sports Cafe lineup, it features a modern, minimalist aesthetic combined with practical performance. Despite its best efforts, however, the CB300R has not managed to capture the attention of its target audience, primarily due to its stiff competition and limited power output. At the heart of the CB300R is a 286 cubic centimeter single-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine that produces 31 horsepower and 20 pound-feet of torque. This engine is designed to be fuel-efficient and beginner-friendly, with smooth throttle response and manageable power delivery. The 6-speed transmission pairs well with the engine's characteristics, allowing for a nimble and responsive riding experience in urban settings. Weighing in at 314 pounds, the CB300R is exceptionally lightweight, making it agile in tight spaces and easy to handle. The suspension system features a 41mm inverted front fork and a monoshock rear, providing a balanced ride that absorbs most road imperfections. Braking is managed by a single front disc with a radial-mounted 4-piston caliper and a rear disc, equipped with dual-channel ABS for added safety. The bike's low seat height of 31.5 inches enhances its accessibility, appealing particularly to shorter and less experienced riders. Priced originally at $4,649, the Honda CB300R is now being cleared from many showrooms. Sometimes being entry-level isn't enough. The next model was meant to be premium but missed the mark entirely. Number 3. Yamaha FZ09. The Yamaha FZ09 was launched with high expectations as a powerful and agile street fighter, aimed at riders who wanted a bike that could effortlessly blend performance with urban practicality. Introduced in 2014, it marked Yamaha's bold step into the growing market of naked sport bikes. It promised a thrilling ride with its aggressive stance and compact design. On paper, the FZ09 seemed like the perfect recipe for success, but the reality turned out to be a bit more complex. At the heart of the FZ09 is an 847 cubic centimeter inline-3 engine that delivers 115 horsepower and 65 pound-feet of torque. Known for its punchy mid-range and responsive throttle, this engine packs a serious punch, especially when accelerating from a stop or powering out of corners. Paired with a 6-speed transmission, the FZ09 offers quick shifts and an engaging riding experience. The FZ09 weighs approximately 414 pounds, making it impressively light for its class. The suspension setup includes upside-down front forks and a monoshock rear, both adjustable to cater to different riding styles. The braking system features dual front discs and a single rear disc, ensuring adequate stopping power. Its seat height of 32 inches strikes a balance between sporty and accessible, though some shorter riders may find it a bit tall. Initially priced at $8,999, the FZ09 now often sells at discounted rates as dealers try to move remaining inventory. Despite its raw power and engaging ride, the FZ09 ultimately found itself overshadowed by bikes that offered a more balanced approach to performance and everyday usability. From power to practicality, the next model tried to be sensible but ended up overlooked. Number 2. Suzuki V-Strom 250. Suzuki aimed to offer a compact, affordable, and practical motorcycle that would attract newer riders and those seeking a lightweight touring machine. Released in 2017, it seemed like a smart addition to the V-Strom family, known for its versatility and reliability. However, the V-Strom 250 failed to gain the traction Suzuki hoped for. Powering the V-Strom 250 is a 248 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine that produces 25 horsepower and 17 pound-feet of torque. Designed primarily for efficiency and reliability rather than outright speed, the engine delivers smooth, predictable power ideal for commuting and light touring. Coupled with a 6-speed transmission, the bike can handle moderate highway speeds, but it lacks the punch needed for more spirited riding. The V-Strom 250 weighs around 385 pounds, making it one of the lighter adventure bikes in its segment. The suspension consists of telescopic front forks and a monoshock rear, tuned for comfort rather than off-road performance. Braking is handled by a single front disc and a single rear disc, sufficient for its power output. With a seat height of 32 inches, it remains accessible to a wide range of riders while maintaining a relatively upright riding position for comfort during long rides. One of the biggest challenges for the V-Strom 250 has been competition. Rivals like the Kawasaki Vulcan X300 offered significantly more power, better suspension, and more robust touring capabilities for a similar price point. Originally priced at $4,599, the V-Strom 250 can now be found at dealerships offering significant incentives to clear stock. While it serves as a reliable and economical entry-level touring bike, the lack of power and adventure-oriented features kept it from gaining widespread popularity. The next bike is a legend that just couldn't keep up with modern tastes. Number 1. Yamaha XSR 700. Launched in 2016, it was Yamaha's response to the growing trend of blending classic aesthetics with contemporary engineering. The XSR 700 aimed to capture the hearts of both younger riders looking for a stylish yet functional machine and older enthusiasts wanting a nod to vintage Yamaha models. However, the reality did not quite match the ambition. The XSR 700 is powered by a 689 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine that produces 74 horsepower and 50 pound-feet of torque. Known for its smooth power delivery and reliable mid-range, this engine is borrowed from the popular MT-07, offering a balanced performance profile suited for both city riding and weekend cruising. The 6-speed transmission complements the engine's flexibility, allowing for confident acceleration and relaxed highway speeds. The XSR 700 weighs around 410 pounds, which contributes to its nimble handling. The suspension setup includes telescopic front forks and a monoshock rear, both designed to offer a comfortable and sporty ride. Braking duties are handled by dual front discs and a single rear disc, providing reliable stopping power. The seat height of 32.9 inches makes it approachable for most riders while maintaining an upright, relaxed riding posture. Priced originally at $8,499, the XSR 700 is now commonly found at reduced prices as dealers move remaining stock. While it remains a competent and stylish motorcycle, its niche appeal limited its success, especially in a market that increasingly favors more focused or more versatile models. Thanks for sticking around. If you enjoyed the countdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below. Let us know which bike surprised you the most. See you in the next video.